Smoking deep in Tennessee with my brothers from the 3. We quick to click and break the peace. No respect for what they think.
Say you love me.
Stop.
Say you love me.
It hurts.
Say you love me.
It's supposed to be sexy. It hurts.
It is sexy.
Ow.
Say you love me. Say you love me.
Oh, girl, let me get off me.
Give me a kiss.
Ow!
Give me a kiss.
Ow!
Yo, what's good, everybody? What up, YouTube world? It's your boy SBX coming to you once again with another video, and hopefully everybody's out there. Well, when I mean everybody around the world is at home during this quarantine bullshit. What's going on with COVID-19, coronavirus, kung fu flu, however you want to abbreviate it. Anyways, guys. I'm just gonna keep on continuing on making some videos as much as possible, whatever type of topics that I want to discuss. But I feel like I wanted to go ahead and make a video based on this singer, I think R&B singer, I don't know, she's some type of entertainer. I just don't even listen to much today's new rap, you know. I listen to a certain amount of rappers, but it depends on who I'm indulged with. So Summer Walker, I'm not even familiar with, and I really don't give two shits about, you know, her music, you know. But what caught my attention is, once again, she's one of those type of females who like to be treated like shit by having a roughneck. So she's dating this music producer named London on the Track. Don't even know who the fuck that dude is. Again, I don't be paying attention to this bullshit, even if I wanted to. But on the video you saw here, Summer Walker and London on the Track were recording themselves. You know, well, London on the Track is doing some Homer Simpson choking the shit out of Summer Walker, and she looks as if she likes to get choked, you know. And this is what's wrong with these bird brain bitches these days, you know what I mean? Like, to me, what I'm trying to say is this, though. Like, it's foul, disgusting, and despicable where you're recording yourself making a damn fool of yourself and degrading yourself, you know? Allowing a man who put your hands on you, and you think it's supposed to look sexy. I mean, I don't understand what's going on with females and Hollywood, everything else, you know, in society, and their twisted way of thinking how a woman should like in a man, you know what I mean? Last time I checked, I thought a woman wants to be treated with respect, not being abused or anything like that. And compared to our parents, compared to the morally perspective of the old days of society, where you're not supposed to put your hands on a woman. You know what I'm saying? My mom will tell me that I should never hit a woman. But I feel like nowadays, where some bitches, I'm not gonna say all women are bitches, but there's a line between a woman and a bitch. I'll be real with you. And sometimes with bitches these days, some females, no matter how immature, obnoxious, and just condescending that they are, and when they try to fuck with you, sometimes you can't talk to females, you can't reason with females, and no matter how much you are a respectable man, there's going to be a time where a woman's going to provoke you, and as much as that you don't want to do it, it depends on your moral skills. Sometimes these bitches want to get slapped. Like, they asking for it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand why women want to provoke a man knowing damn well this dude's gonna fuck you up. You know, and it's the same type of chicks who will provoke you and later call her cousins and her brothers and all that other bullshit. You know what I mean? Just to fucking start unnecessary shit. That's what women do. You know what I mean? And even in a relationship, like there's a difference between a woman arguing a man versus a woman arguing some other random nigga. You know, a random nigga, she's gonna get her man, her brothers, her cousins, her squad, whoever, just to fuck you up. A woman who is in a relationship, she's gonna take those hits. You know what I mean? Now, if you one of those type of niggas who like the big back wolf type motherfucker, she'll fall back. But at the end of the day, sometimes if a woman act like that and then later on she gets smacked the fuck up, then you know it's either she like it or she learned twice to not do it. You know, not to fuck with you. But with this situation, she talking about that's supposed to be sexy when a man put his hands on her throat. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand why females like to be abused. And let's just go to show that you don't respect yourself. And some chicks be like, no, that's just too heavy playing. No, fuck that. There's a difference between playing and there's a difference between getting your ass whooped. Like, play fighting, that's cool. You know, she kind of slap you in your back or your shoulder, or you shove each other, or pillow fights or whatever. Cute little boyfriend and girlfriend type of fights. Or verbal arguments or whatever. Joking around, cracking jokes or whatever like that. But if you're going to sit there and smack the shit out of a female that's your girlfriend or your wife or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, even though a woman that you're with, your girlfriend or your wife, is acting like a condescending bitch, you know what I'm saying, you just going to sit there and think like, if you don't hit the girl, she's going to still fuck with you. If you're going to hit this bitch, you're going to think twice. Or she'll fight back. So to me, again, it's like, in this day and age, more women are choosing assholes than choosing the respectable men. And sometimes females don't think having to be with a nice guy is cool. That's not appealing. That's not sexy. That's not the wave. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying every woman think this, but the vast majority of females, rather it's on TV, rather if it's family members, rather it's friends, rather some random bitch in the street, rather if at school, rather if it's at work, I feel like sometimes where females, when they be around losers or whatever, it's like they have every right to keep on being with this guy and feel the need that it's like being with that child. You know what I mean? So a misbehaved child, a woman's going to keep on belittling him and do all these things because she think he ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? And some men who think that, like, okay, this bitch is mine, I do whatever I want. You know what I mean? So, to me, when it comes to a good guy, he's not going to put up with this crap. Or if he's going to be on that white knight simp shit, that's a whole different problem. But what I'm trying to say, guys, is that with this video right here, I don't like it. Y'all might find it appealing. Y'all might find it very hilarious or whatever. In my opinion, I just think it's stupid and just another Hollywood type of twist publicity stunt right here, you know? And I don't understand. Like, I thought the whole lesson between Ike and Tina and shit was a lesson that, you know, you shouldn't be around people like Ike Turner, you know? You should never date a man like Ike Turner. But the way I was looking, it's like, it's kind of like today's women are just contradicting what they want in a person, like, especially with Hollywood. Like, every time you see people who've been in fucked up relationships, like, the Chris Brown, Rihanna's, and Ike and Tina, Mac 10 and T-Boz, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And when they're in a relationship, there was always abuse. So what I'm just saying, guys, is that, you know, why I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but why do women fall for toxic men? Is it because you want a challenge? Do you want to be tamed? Do you think that the assholes are more attractive than the nice guys? Or are you having daddy issues? Do you feel like your means are not good enough? Like, I don't understand, you know? And that's why sometimes you can't even question women at all, because they'll tell you what they really want, but their actions will say a lot different, you know? And sometimes women have this fucking, like, what I mean, it's like they have this Barbie doll type of Barbie penthouse type of image where they all live happily ever after, have a fucking white picket fence, and husband come home, bring home the bacon, that Ken Barbie type of shit. But in reality, it's like, you come in your house, you with a man who's a cheater or an abuser or whatever, and you're wishing this guy would ever change his ways, but you're clearly making a damn fool out of yourself. And sometimes when you have these type of, I mean, it could be anything. It could be feminist. It could be one of those, I'm a strong black independent woman movement type of shit. Or their female girlfriends are telling you you need to fall back. In every category, you got some females who have one girlfriend, one female who has more sense than the rest of these bitches, you know? Or one stupid bitch who prefer dating assholes. You know what I mean? And sometimes, even when I have a female friend who will tell me that their relationship with their boyfriends are complicated, and you can only give them advice, the only answer to solve their problems, and they don't want to fucking listen. They think this is some type of fucking Rubik's Cube. I mean, like I said, I may not be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? If I'm tired of a motherfucker putting his hands on me or verbally abusive, then why do I want to be around? Hell, if I want to be this type of person, I'll be the worst piece of shit ever. You know what I mean? If that means that I keep the girl, then I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's tiring, in my opinion. Like, that's just how I look at it. I feel like that is the most tiring thing as a man, to constantly hit your wife, toss her, shove her, belittling you or belittling her just for whatever reason. I mean, also too, it's a negative vibe. It's a broken home, and it's dysfunctional. I feel like that's too much energy. And also too, I might kill if I had a girlfriend or wife and I was abusive and I'll kill her, then I will never forgive myself for doing it. And that's what happens when you're in an abusive relationship. It can lead to death. You know? And like I said, it contradicts where women have these type of like programs to, prevent being in abusive relationships or leave abusive relationships and stuff like that, and they continue on being with people or men who would manipulate you to be back in their pocket again, in their hand. And the religion, in all honesty, guys, people like Summer Walker, women like Summer Walker love assholes, bad boys, thugs, abusers of that nature. I don't really have much to say about the whole concept of Summer Walker. I don't know who the fuck she is, and I don't give a damn. But I know her as a person that, just like any other bird brain broad bitch, you know, she liked them thugs. And of course, she's just gonna be another statistic where eventually, when the dude will fuck her up even more, she's gonna get tired of it, or he's gonna find another chick to ruin, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. If that's happiness where you want a man to constantly hit you, hell, more power to you. But I just feel like she doesn't respect herself as a woman. You know what I'm saying? I feel like today's female artists are just stupid, unentertaining, or whatever. She could be a good singer, she could be a bad singer, but I don't even want to think about listening to any music from an artist who seems like an idiot. That's just not my style. Like, you know me, I just listen to whoever sounds very logical, talented, or just on some old school shit. So, you might say I'm old fashioned, but I don't give a fuck. To me, I'd rather be old fashioned, being a gentleman, than a new school asshole who don't respect females. And if you feel like being a gentleman is disrespectful for women, I feel sorry for these women in this generation, you know. That's why I'd rather fall back and do what I do best. I ain't got time to deal with them bullshit females, you know. I ain't got no time for bitching and complaining, or her bitching and complaining in my ear about some bullshit and trying to provoke me to fuck her up. And that's not who I am. I don't like to hit women. I don't want to abuse a woman. Like, if I love somebody, I make sure that I treat her like gold than treat her like trash. I want to treat her like a queen, not treat her like a peasant or a slave or my bitch or whatever. As a man, you should honor your wife as your queen and your companion. Same thing applies to women. You should treat your man like a king and your partner, your companion, your rock, your everything. But motherfuckers forget the whole value of love. It may sound cliche to you, but real love is based on how you reflect on yourself. If you love yourself, you're able to love that person. If you don't love yourself, then you can't love nobody else. So it differentiates how you use it in terms of how you take care of yourself as a person, how you carry yourself as a person at the end of the day. If you're an aggressive person and you don't like yourself and you're letting yourself be a failure, it contradicts on how you can love somebody too. You know what I'm saying? Someone who is good for you, you treat them like shit. And that's what's wrong with people in this day and age. It's like everybody's falling in love with piece of shit people, and then once they get tired of that shit, it's that good guy, bad guy change, or the good girl turn bad. You know what I mean? It's like being bitten by a fucking vampire with that negative toxicity, and next thing you know, you become immune to the bullshit, you know? And you become a narcissistic asshole. Or you could be better, you know? But at the end of the day, we got queens out there. But at this moment, it's like either some females are just hiding, or we're just, you know, in an illusion where the real queen is hidden somewhere, you know? But the point of the matter is, every woman is delicate. We need to treat women with respect. And women should respect men too. It goes both ways. That's what I feel like it is. You know, I mean, pussy, dick, whatever is great. But if you can't seem to treat a woman with respect, or if you can't treat a man with respect, how you gonna expect them to love you? Hitting, slapping, choking, doing some fucking headlocks or some WWE or AEW type shit is not the move. That's not love. If you're gonna choke somebody, they might as well be your enemy than your lover. So that's how I'm gonna abbreviate, guys. So anyways, guys, it's been real. Please leave the comments on the comment section below. I'd love to know everybody's opinion. Make sure you hit that bell icon, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until then, folks, SBX, wrapping this up. Thanks for watching. Make sure y'all be safe out there, stay home, and peace out.
Bitch, get off of me, I'm fucking deep in Tennessee with my brothers from the 3. We quick to click